Ever wonder why breaking a bad habit feels like a losing battle? You make a promise to yourself, you try to resist. Maybe you even succeed for a while. But soon enough, you're back where you started, wondering why it's always the same struggle. It's not because you're lazy or weak. The truth is, most bad habits aren't just about seeking pleasure or avoiding effort. They're like weeds in a garden that's been neglected. If you only cut what's on the surface, the roots stay hidden and strong. And most of the time, those roots go deeper than you think. Bad habits are usually our brain's way of coping. Stress, boredom, fear, loneliness. These are the conditions that make unhealthy behaviors grow. When life gets hard, our brains search for comfort. The late night scrolling? Maybe it's how we numb stress. The junk food might be a comfort when we're lonely. Even procrastination can be our mind's way of avoiding fear. So when we try to just stop, we're not only denying pleasure, we're removing our brain's go-to way of handling discomfort. And here's where it gets trickier. These habits hijack our reward system and rewire our brain to expect fast gratification. That's how quick fixes turn into deep grooves in our brain. So now it's not just willpower versus temptation, it's willpower against a brain trained to crave easy way out. When we try to quit a bad habit, we often remove the comfort without replacing it. That's like ripping out a weed and leaving bare soil. Nature and our brain hate empty space. So the same habit, or something just as harmful, usually grows right back. But even more important than what we remove or plant is who we believe we are as gardeners. We might still see ourselves as someone with a bad garden or just bad habits. And if that identity stays rooted, our actions will reflect it, no matter how many times we try to change the landscape. Long story short, trying to fight bad habits with willpower alone is like bringing a stick to a sword fight. But now that we understand what we're really up against, it doesn't feel so hopeless anymore, does it? Then let's switch into solution mode and talk about what we can actually do to turn this around. Imagine you're a gardener who keeps using the same hoe harshly, without ever sharpening it or letting it rest. Sooner or later, it breaks. That's how willpower works too. It can help, but it's not meant to carry everything. It's a limited tool, not a permanent solution. Rather than just trying to pull the weeds, start planting better comforts. You still need ways to soothe stress or boredom, but healthier ones. Don't just remove the bad, add something good. Take a walk, write a few thoughts down, call someone, rest properly. If the old habit was your way of soothing, then offer yourself a kinder one. And while you're at it, take a closer look at the soil you're growing in. What's feeding those weeds? Is it stress? Shame? Fear? Whatever it is, start there and heal the ground. It doesn't mean everything has to be perfect, just that the more supported you feel, the easier it becomes to grow better things. Also, remember what you're growing for. Bad habits are loud and fast. They give you quick dopamine hits, sure, but they don't fill you. So, shift your attention to the slower, deeper joys. The stuff that actually feels good after the moment passes. Progress, creativity, laughter, connection. Let those become your reward. Most importantly, see yourself differently. You're not just someone trying to stop a bad habit. You're someone tending to your life. Every small choice you make, every gentle act of self-respect, that's a seed. And over time, that turns into something beautiful and alive. So next time you slip up, don't spiral. Just step back into the garden. The weeds will be there. That's a part of the deal. But they don't have to win. Not when you know how to grow something better. If this shift in perspective resonates with you, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on how to master your mind and your habits. Take care of yourself and keep growing.